Time for Rossen reports this morning, drunk drivers putting your safety at risk. We're talking about repeat offenders, some caught over a dozen times and still behind the wheel. Today, national investigative correspondent Jeff Rossen's got that story this morning. Hey, Jeff, good morning.
Hey, Savannah, good morning. Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? And the numbers are sobering. Almost 300,000 people drive drunk every single day, but only 4,000 are caught by police. And many of them just don't learn their lesson, driving drunk over and over and over again. Look, doing it once is obviously bad enough, but there are people out there sharing the road with us right now who have 5 DUIs, 10, even 15 to 20 DUI convictions. This morning, you're about to see what happens when they get back behind the wheel.
Under the influence and out of control. Drunk drivers smashing into traffic, their cars flying into the air. This drunk driver hit speeds over 100 miles per hour, trying to evade police before this crash. It was his third DUI.
I'm detecting some impairment.
And watch as this repeat drunk driver drags an officer down the street when she tries to escape her third DUI. The officer broke his arm and she pled not guilty. The consequences can be tragic.
They turn our roads into a Russian roulette, if you will. It's a death game.
Ellie Phipps was driving to the gym one morning when this drunk driver with half a dozen prior DUIs smashed into her, shattering her spine. Now she's forced to wear this back brace everywhere.
He was going about 45 miles an hour, never hit the brakes.
When you found out this driver had been convicted 6 other times before of DUI, and this was number 7.
Yes.
What went through your mind?
I was absolutely outraged. This is a sect of people who have absolutely no regard for the law.
Like Robert Grothy with 16 DUI convictions.
Jeff Rossen from NBC News.
What the hell do you want?
Do you think maybe you should be in jail? Some people would say you should be after 16 times.
I've already done my time.
Why would you get behind the wheel? 16 times at least.
Because I'm drunk.
You could have killed somebody.
Because I was drunk all the time.
He was sentenced to just 2 years in prison after his 16th DUI.
All of us who share the road with people like you, it's scary.
Our Rossen Reports investigation found others like him across the country with an obscene number of DUIs. This guy may be the worst, 27 DUI convictions, but today a free man.
It's more than staggering. It is off the charts and off the charts wrong.
Believe it or not, advocates say several states have such weak laws. If no one's hurt, no matter how many times they're busted, it's still just a misdemeanor, often resulting in license suspensions or at most minimal jail time. One of the states with the weakest laws, Colorado, where Ellie was hit by that 7-time offender.
Go ahead and blow through the tube.
In fact, when we went out with this DUI task force near Denver,
right now you're under arrest for DUI, okay?
They caught a repeat offender in just 2 hours.
He's got at least a half a dozen prior DUIs.
We went straight to Colorado's governor, John Hickenlooper.
45 other states have tougher drunk driving laws than Colorado. Sitting here as the governor for 4 years, why is that?
Well, I think the legislature didn't feel, they saw the decline in drunk driving fatalities, and they felt the problem was being solved, and yet they didn't realize that we are aware of a number of drunk drivers who clearly have a substance problem. They continue to get caught repeated times, and we weren't putting them in jail.
The governor telling us he's confident they'll pass a tougher law this year.
They've been working on this bill for 9 years. Enough is enough. They're still out there, and they need to go to jail.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving says these repeat offenders deserve serious jail time because 50 to 75% of them will drive drunk again, even if their license is suspended. At the very least, they say, and I want to show you this device, they say that all those repeat offenders should have these interlock devices that clips into your car. You have to blow into this. The car won't start if you fail the test.
Well, that's an
they want that
interesting approach.
immediately.
Yeah. All right. It's kind of a shocker.
It is.
Jeff, thank
Thanks.
you.